What if I told you that the way other people treat you is simply a mirror reflection of how you feel about yourself? It's an objective reality most people don't realize. The truth is, your feelings determine your fate. How you think and feel determines whether or not they respect, admire, and even love you. And the crazy thing is, human brains actually mirror other people's emotions without consciously realizing it. So, if you want to be treated better by others, it all starts with how you see yourself first. Are you ready to dive deeper into this concept? Good. Here are 7 points to consider. 1. Self-confidence radiates outward. When you are confident in yourself, you exude a magnetic charm that draws people toward you. Your body language is open and inviting, your voice resonates with conviction, and your presence commands respect. It's like having an invisible shield that deflects negativity and doubt. With self-confidence, you walk into any room and instantly become the center of attention. People notice your radiance and want to be part of your energy. But here's the fascinating part. Your confidence doesn't just attract admiration from others. It also elicits a subconscious response in their brains. Studies in neuroscience show that when we encounter someone who is self-assured, our brains naturally mirror their confidence, boosting our own levels of belief and certainty. It's as if their unwavering resolve triggers a chain reaction in our minds, prompting us to see ourselves in a more positive light. This phenomenon highlights the powerful influence of self-confidence. Not only does it shape how others perceive us, but it also has the remarkable ability to influence the very structure of their thoughts and emotions. When you radiate confidence, you become a catalyst for change, inspiring others to see themselves and their abilities in a more favorable way. 2. Insecurity attracts disrespect. Now let's flip the coin. Imagine a scenario where you're feeling insecure, doubting your abilities and battling negative self-talk. In that state, you inadvertently project a vulnerability that can send the wrong signals to those around you. Your body language may appear closed off, your voice lacks conviction, and your presence fails to command attention. It's like wearing a sign that says, "I'm unsure of myself." Unfortunately, when you project insecurity, it activates a subconscious response in others that can lead to a lack of respect and even exploitation. Research in social psychology suggests that people are more likely to engage in deceptive or manipulative behavior towards those they perceive as insecure. They may take advantage of your doubts or belittle your accomplishments to boost their own self-esteem. Dealing with such situations can leave you feeling drained and disheartened. It's crucial to recognize the impact of insecurity and actively work on building self-confidence. By doing so, you not only protect yourself from potential harm, but also cultivate a more positive and respectful environment. 3. When you set boundaries, people respect them. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and ensuring your needs are met. When you establish clear limits and communicate them assertively, you send a powerful message to others. You value your time, energy, and emotional well-being, and that self-respect is mirrored by those around you. Surprisingly, when you set boundaries, it triggers a subconscious shift in how people treat you. It's almost as if they instinctively recognize your worth and adjust their behavior accordingly. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that individuals who firmly establish personal boundaries tend to be perceived as more likable and trustworthy by others. By setting boundaries, you demonstrate self-awareness, emotional regulation, and a willingness to stand up for yourself. These qualities are highly admirable and often elicit respect and admiration. Moreover, when you set boundaries, you create a safe and predictable environment for both yourself and those around you. Others can rely on your consistency and dependability, which fosters trust and mutual respect within your relationships. Of course, setting boundaries doesn't mean being rigid or inflexible. It's about finding a balance between respecting your own needs and showing empathy towards others. By striking this balance, you pave the way for deeper connections built on mutual admiration and regard. Number 4. Posture and energy reflect your belief. Your posture and energy can convey volumes about your beliefs and self-perceptions without you even realizing it. When you stand tall with your shoulders back and your chin up, it mirrors a deep sense of self-assurance and belief in your abilities. On the other hand, slouching or shrinking into yourself can inadvertently project insecurity and doubt. Interestingly, studies in psychology suggest that our physical demeanor significantly influences how others perceive us. A research study published in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior found that individuals who adopt open and expansive postures are seen as more confident and charismatic, while those who adopt closed or constricted postures are perceived as less appealing. Furthermore, our energy levels play a crucial role in shaping others' perceptions. When we exude enthusiasm and vitality, it mirrors our belief in ourselves and our potential. In contrast, when we lack energy or seem apathetic, it can inadvertently communicate a lack of belief in ourselves. Several studies have demonstrated that high energy levels are associated with greater leadership effectiveness and interpersonal appeal. By paying attention to our posture and energy, we can communicate our beliefs and perceptions more effectively. When we stand tall and exude enthusiasm, it reinforces our self-belief and signals to others that we believe in ourselves. Conversely, when we slouch or lack energy, it can undermine our credibility and project insecurity. Embracing good posture and maintaining high energy levels allow us to make a positive impression and build trust with those around us. No. 5. People subconsciously test you. People often subconsciously test your boundaries to confirm the image they have of you. For example, if they view you as incompetent, they might intentionally give you tasks that are too challenging to succeed at in order to prove their belief. On the other hand, if they see you as capable, they will seek your assistance in tackling complex problems, demonstrating their trust in your abilities. They subconsciously test your limits to validate their perception of you. And what's interesting is that this testing behavior is not always malicious. It's often a way for people to gather information and make decisions that benefit them. They look for cues in your actions, words, and body language to form their opinions. For instance, if you consistently express low self-esteem, others may believe it and treat you accordingly, even if it doesn't align with your true potential. However, if you exude confidence and self-assurance, people are more likely to recognize and appreciate your capabilities. By understanding this dynamic, we gain insight into how our self-image influences how others interact with us. We realize that the way we perceive ourselves can shape the experiences we encounter. If we want to change the way people treat us, it starts with changing our self-image. By embracing a positive and empowered self-view, we can create a ripple effect that influences how others interact with and perceive us. Number 6. Change your inner dialogue. Our inner dialogue plays a pivotal role in shaping our self-image and influencing how others treat us. When we bombard ourselves with negative self-talk and limiting beliefs, it creates a toxic inner environment that seeps into our interactions with the outside world. On the other hand, when we cultivate a positive and empowering inner dialogue, it becomes a catalyst for transformation, affecting not only our self-perception, but also how others respond to us. You see, our inner dialogue is like a constant chatterbox in our heads that never stops talking. It's a continuous stream of thoughts, beliefs, and expectations that we have of ourselves. And what's fascinating is that this inner dialogue has a profound impact on our reality. If we fill our minds with negative statements like, "I'm not good enough" or "smart enough," it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. We start to believe those statements as truths about ourselves and our abilities. Consequently, our actions and behaviors reflect those beliefs, often leading to mediocre results or missed opportunities. In fact, research in psychology has shown that negative self-talk is associated with decreased motivation, reduced performance, and increased feelings of helplessness. It's like a downward spiral where negative thoughts lead to negative actions, which in turn reinforce more negative thoughts. Breaking free from this cycle is a game changer. When we consciously choose to challenge negative self-talk and replace it with positive affirmations and empowering statements, it's like turning the volume down on the critic inside our heads. We start to see ourselves in a more favorable light, boosting our self-esteem and self-confidence. As our self-image improves, so does our treatment by others. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and belief in themselves. They become magnets for admiration and respect. By changing our inner dialogue, we rewrite the narrative of our lives and attract the kind of treatment we deserve. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and transforming our relationships with others. In essence, the way others treat you is a reflection of the beliefs and feelings you hold about yourself. It's a fascinating interplay between your inner world and outer experiences. By understanding this concept, you have the power to change the way people treat you. Start by building self-confidence, setting healthy boundaries, practicing positive self-talk, and challenging negative beliefs. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and personal growth because you deserve to be treated the way you see yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with others and continue exploring our content for more insightful psychology videos. Take care and remember to subscribe for more mind-expanding content.